I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn, just like every night has its dawn, just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn.
It's gonna be great. You know who they are. You know who he is. He is the one and only Martin Luther. Yeah. Hey, Martin, how you doing today?
Hello, Dr. Dover.
Hey, oh please, Dr. Dover's my father. Call me Ben.
Ben
Yes.
Dover. Ah,
Yes.
nice to meet you.
All right, let's get this interview cracking. That's a lovely hat you got there.
Thank you. It's from my hometown of Germany.
Germany's not a town, but
It's from my home in Germany.
Right. Alright. Anyway, we have some serious issues to discuss, everybody. Martin, over here. Martin. He's got some problems. And you know what? We're going to break down to the bottom of those problems today. Let's start where we first started.
Well, it all began when...
Well, you see, Doc, I've had an interesting life. I always had issues with women until I met my wife.
Hello.
Hello.
So kind of you to join me on this date.
You look wonderful.
As for you, my dear. So, tell me a little about yourself.
Well, I love to cook and clean around
The house?
the house.
Perfect.
But my real dream is to sell Tupperware.
Sell Tupperware.
Yes.
Hey there.
Dr. Dover?
Yes, I just came in to check out that flashback.
I know that neck tattoo anywhere. See you later.
Bye.
Listen here, lady. You can't have a job. Your main job in life is to stay married to me and only be married.
Stop that nonsense.
Wow, you're much prettier than my last date.
Thanks, I get that a lot.
So listen, I'm looking for the real deal here, okay? I want to be able to practice my faith while still being married to some hot chick like you. What do you say?
Yeah, okay.
You'll marry me?
Whatever.
Great. And then some issues with the church started coming up.
The church? Like when people were selling indulgences back then? Hey!
Oh, whoa.
Hey kid,
What's
hey,
up, man?
hey. You wanna buy an indulgence?
What's an indulgence?
You don't know what an indulgence is? You having a whack attack, Kemosabe? You wanna know what an indulgence is? Listen, all you gotta do is this right here, okay? An indulgence. I'll pass it. You to me. Hey, I don't think that we can show this on camera, but hey. Alright, anyway, it's like a get out of jail free card, alright?
Oh, Lord.
All you gotta do is just present one of these when you get to the big man upstairs. He'll say, hey!
What do you think you're doing?
Duh.
So one night I decided to go to the church and post my 95 theses. I had to tear down the sign about the church bazaar, but I got the job done and put my list of 95 ways, aka 95 theses, on the door.
Sounds like you had one bold of a night there, Mr. Martin Luther.
Yes, very bold.
Very bold indeed, but really though, tell me, here's all that I really want to know for right now. How the was that church bazaar?
It was one of a night.
Whoa! That's bold. Okay, anyway, let's get back to our serious topics. Now, a lot of people wanted to have your head for that 95 Theses that you posted to the door.
I'm John Tensel, and I hate Martin Luther and everything he does, especially his 95 Thesis. My 106 antithesis kick his butt! I hate Martin Luther. He always calls me John Tetzel. It's Tetzel, like a pretzel.
What's a pretzel?
This is a pretzel, you uncultured swine.
A lot of people did not like it, but I did not care. It felt good getting away from the Catholic Church.
What about Charles V? He has a lot of reign over everything. I mean, he even called into council those Deed of Worms people.
He did, so I went into hiding, where I translated the Bible into German.
Whoa, whoa. It says here again, sorry, so much information, that, the Edict of Worms, he completely banished your book. Sorry.
He did, and I was not happy with that.
I can tell, it's still a sore subject.
It is, but that's not the real reason I'm here today, Doc.
Whoa, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I had a strong feeling that there was some kind of underlying issues around here.
Oh, there is.
So then, why are you really here?
I have an extreme anxiety of peasants.
Out of all the things I could have guessed for you to have, I would not have guessed that you had a peasant anxiety, man.
Yeah, well, ever since I became popular, poor people have felt that they could be saved without giving up money. And that everyone is, equal in God's eyes. Well, these dang peasants started a revolt trying to justify with my teachings. I ain't a fan of that.
Well, I guess that all makes sense about your peasant anxiety. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like everyone I know could be a peasant. I mean, who's to say you're not a peasant, Dr. Dover? Dr. Dover! Dr. Dover! Come on. You fainted. We had to get the producers to get you up.
I fainted.
You fainted.
Oh my goodness.
After I thought you were a peasant. Not again. Come on now. We gotta finish my session.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Here's your seat.
Oh, thank you.
Don't bend over again. Dr. Dover.
Oh, that was a woozy, Martin. Woozy! Anyway.
Much woozy.
Anyway. Well, look, Martin, all these issues that you have about everything, have you ever thought of confessing all of your problems to the priest?
Why should I have to confess to the priest? Why can't I directly speak to God?
Well, look, man, I'm a Catholic. I was taught, born, raised, in that order, actually, that, I always confess my problems to the priest. I really don't know what to tell you. If you don't want to do confession, what kind of sacraments do you want to do?
I believe baptisms and the Eucharist are the only salvations by faith that we really need.
But what kind of Eucharist are you talking here?
Consubstantiation.
Or are you saying...
Transubstantiation.
I believe in
Consubstantiation.
only.
Consubstantiation.
Only.
Is this a religious image I see? Remove it immediately. Hey guys. Hey.
You all look so peasant-like and unroyalty. Is this my chair?
Just sit down.
I think we're all aware of who I am. This better be a special chair because I'm special.
Thank you for coming today. Let's go around and introduce ourselves, please.
Obviously, I am Henry VIII. I believe I should go first since I'm amazing. Clearly. So I'm Henry.
Hi, Henry.
The reason I'm here today, it's hard for me to say this, but past few years I've just been dealing with problem with women. I keep getting married and I just can't stop. I don't know what to do, and I've just come here because I need help. Yes. I know it's just the first step, admitting that you need help, but yes, I'm here.
Okay. You can go next.
Okay, so I'm Zwingli.
Hi, Zwingli.
Hey,
Hello.
What's up?
Hey. So basically, I did some reforms in Zurich. A lot of reforms. Stayed there like my whole life, basically. I died later on the battlefield for my beliefs, I guess you could say. Yeah.
Aren't you super obsessed with Luther?
Well, where's Luther?
I think he's supposed to be here today.
Where's Luther?
I don't know, but I just heard you're really obsessed with him. I think that's weird.
I mean, we don't need to admit. It's hard to it.
What is in your sleeve?
Is that alcohol?
No.
Who even are you?
It's not alcohol. What are you talking about? It's nothing. It's my water.
That water is not brown.
Yep. My name is John Calvin. I'm here because I'm here.
Because I'm assuming alcoholism?
Yes.
Okay.
So where's Luther?
Will you please calm down?
Tell me where Luther is.
He should be here.
Well, he better hurry.
Are you
Excuse me.
Are you? Is that?
It's Luther.
Oh, may I
we're
see
we're
that?
okay now. It's Luther.
Luther.
What up, Luther?
Are you guys peasants?
I'm Henry.
You look like a peasant.
I am not a peasant. I am the greatest monarch who's ever lived.
That's not what your mom told me.
What?
She said you were a peasant.
What's your deal with peasants?
I don't like peasants, man.
Are you afraid they're gonna like revolt or something?
Peasants.
So Henry, let's start with you.
Let's start with this Baroque art that's on the wall here. It is so beautiful. I just really love the.
Henry, let's not get distracted, okay? You're here for a reason. Now, like you said that you've been divorced. How many times have you been divorced? Once, twice?
Well, it's complicated. I've had a total of 6 wives.
Guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn. Just like a
6 wives.
Yes.
That sounds
Yes.
like a bit of a commitment issue.
It was, well, the thing is, my first wife, Catherine Amerigon, I ended up divorcing her, which I had to create my own religion for that to happen, so I'll just tell you the whole story. Catherine, you have made me mad yet again. You have not given me any male heirs, and I am so angry at you. So angry. You know what? I want to divorce you. Yes, that's what I want. You know, I really should be the supreme ruler of the church because I am Henry VIII, and I'm amazing.
Did I hear supreme ruler of the church? That is
Yeah,
a
you did.
pretty bad idea. We might see a revolt of the pilgrims.
Would it be graceful?
No, yes it would.
Interesting. Well, I'm defender of the faith. I can do what I want. I want a divorce from you because you're annoying. And I'm going to dissolve all the monasteries because, again, I can do what I want. I'm Henry VIII, and I'm amazing. And I'm definitely going to marry again. And you know what? Because both of you, Thomas More and Catherine of Aragon, have made me so mad, you know what? Your heads are going to be chopped off. Anne? Jane? Catherine? Whichever wife you are.
My name is Anne.
Help me put this on. I can't get it on. You're so stupid. Just give me a male heir. Thank you. Finally. So I was Catholic, and then I wanted to divorce my wife because she wasn't giving me a male heir, and I had secretly kind of gotten married while we were still married to another person. Anyway, it's okay. So, split with the Catholic Church, divorced Catherine, married Anne. Neither of them gave me male heirs, so I had Anne beheaded, but I just got, like, so confused that even when I was beheading her, I actually called her Catherine. It's just a whole big mess. Anyway, and so then I had another wife, then another wife, another wife, another wife. And I finally got a male heir, but he ended up, like, dying. He was kind of sick or whatever. Anyway, Healing is,
Okay, you're a whole bucket of issues that is going to take a while to get through. Okay? Should we go to someone else, or should we just start with you?
Well, I mean, like, we can just go back to me because I'm amazing. The thing is, with my religion problems, it kind of created some issues between the Catholics and like Martin Luther did the whole Protestant thing stuff, There's just a lot of issues with religion. So the Peace of Augsburg was created.
Look, everybody, I'm the prince. My rules, my religion.
Okay. It's been peaceful.
That's
Because it's a
good.
Peace of Augsburg.
Because it seems to be like you cause a lot of problems for Europe in general. So let's move on to Zwingli. Why do you think you're here today?
Well, supposedly, I wouldn't really agree, but I have a little stalking issue with my dear friend, Luther.
You do.
I mean, you can say that, but anywho, of course it's not a stalking issue because we do have a disagreement, as we saw at the Marburg colloquy. We saw symbolism is the way to go with the Eucharist.
Consubstantiation.
Symbolism.
Consubstantiation.
Symbolism. Yes, symbolism. We'll just move on from that. Anywho, so, okay, we're being a little childish over here in the corner. So we saw that with Calvin's Geneva was of course a brilliant idea, but I had to redo that with Zurich, and we had to see that great Reformation that I did, and yes.
Martin, let's move on to you. In our last session, we talked about your anxiety with peasants.
Yeah.
How has that been going?
Not good, Doc. I feel like the entire room is full of peasants.
Okay, I'm going to give you a prescription for anti-peasant anxiety medication or Panax, okay?
Xanax.
So,
Good. Thanks, Doc. Hope it'll get these dang peasants out of my mind all the time. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
so John, let's move on to you. You admitted in one of our past sessions that you've changed your name.
Yep.
Why don't you admit to the group who you really are and tell us about your past?
Okay, well, guess it's time to let it out. I am John Calvin Klein.
John Calvin Klein!
Yep,
I love your ad work.
thanks. I tried really hard in my modeling days.
So John, it was very forward of you. It was very good
I
that
tried.
you admitted your name, your true name, your true identity. But let's talk about your past and why you're really here.
Okay, well, I'll admit this. I used to be an alcoholic. And, yeah, sometimes I do dabble. Don't judge me. Are you judging me, Henry? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. But then I discovered religion. And I wanted to create this perfect society that I needed to purge myself of all of my alcoholic issues. So, I created... Welcome, citizens of Geneva, the theocracy, the perfect society. Remember, only the elect, only the elect go to heaven. And keep up that good Protestant work ethic if you want to go to heaven. And the consistory, I need to meet with them earlier or later. I always forget. the people that I have to meet with, that's the consistory. And so, yeah, remember that good book that y'all are supposed to be sorry. This book that you're supposed to be reading, you need to follow this. Anyone who breaks the rules in this book, which is called the Institutes of Christian Religion, will be burned at the stake. So, follow this. That's all I have to say. Leave. Goodbye. Goodbye. Go. I said bye.
The Trinity is a lie. What did you say? Shut it. You want to go to jail, son? You want to go to jail? You can't catch me. I'm going to Geneva. Well, hello there, good patron. Welcome to Geneva.
I'm safe. Finally.
Yes, you are. You're in the bright town of Geneva.
Thanks.
You're not free yet. You're under arrest for denying the Trinity.
No! You're living a lie!
Get up here. Do you know why you're on trial?
Yeah, I don't believe in the Trinity, child baptism, or that a person under 20 can commit a sin.
Whatever crazy pants got nuts.
Eat my ashes, Calvin.
Today you guys were very productive. You guys moved forward with your problems. And I will see you guys next week.
Thank you, Dr. Bendover.
You can call me Catholic Church.
Catholic Church?
What? You're the Catholic Church?
Yeah.
You are a pest. You're so corrupt.